Alright, welcome back to some more Cities Skylines, aka SimCity. But not by Maxis or EA, because they don't know what they're doing with that series. Okay, let's take a look at healthcare. We can't afford that. Never mind. At least we have school. Yeah. He could possibly go ahead and build some more roads. Does look like we're starting to get... Oh, shoot. Did not mean to make those one-ways. Oh well. Oh, right. Do we have enough to do that? Okay, good. Like, that was a little scary there for a second. Thought we weren't going to be able to connect these two one-ways. And that's too much money. I don't believe we have access to planting trees just yet. How close are we to getting our next level of a worthy village? A little less than 300, which is not bad. That's why getting a lot of residential is very important, because it definitely opens up a lot of opportunities, because you get your larger areas, you get more building space. The new areas, which will expand in one of four directions. I don't believe you can go between corners. I think you have to do it in one of the cardinal directions. Looking like some commercial is desired. At some point, we're going to want to hook up this highway to our more industrial areas, because having everything routed through here is not always the best. And the cars actually look like cars and not blue little ants. Unlike in SimCity 2000. Go ahead and raise the tax on residential just a little, so we make a little more money. Right. Yeah, it's kind of odd that you can't just do that. Okay. Money is looking good. Let's do that. Made some unhappiness right there. That's unfortunate. Must not like all the roads. Okay. Go ahead and do some of that. Let's change it. No. So you do have to fully de-zone an area before you can. All right. Let's go ahead. Do that. And we don't have enough money. Okay. Try not to waste too much money. But I do want to expand as much as possible. Let our money reaccumulate. Ooh, we're getting very close to our milestone. I do like the little sundial here. Kind of tells you generally like what time it is. How is water doing? Water and sewage seem to be doing just fine. Okay, not getting too bad of a poop trail just yet. As time goes on, the water right through here in particular will start to get kind of brown. A worthy village. So we now have firefighters and policemen. Forestry specialization. So these are just policies. Make citizens' lives safer and the fire department job easier. Yes, please. So I don't remember if we have districts. Right. Okay. So one of the things that you can that they sort of do compared to like old school SimCities is you can make little districts that so you know the little placeholder names in like SimCity 2000. Well, this is essentially that, but better. And this affects, you know, a region. So we're generally wanting, oops, I wish there was a, just delete this region brush. So we just want this, I think. Yes. Right here as well. And then we can make a new region over here that is specifically for the industrial zone, industrial area. And our regulations here can be different from our regulations in the Butler district. So if we, right, we do have access to new areas now. One of these two I think is the best expansion route. Getting access to the highway here would be really helpful, although I don't believe we quite have the roads for that. Well, no, 4-lane, 6-lane highways. Road tolls, okay. And then over here, right, we would have to purchase it, which I think is worth it. Since we do get a pretty good amount of money by moving up to the larger city. So High Square, or what was it? High Square, is not going to be named High Square. Industrial District. So, in particular, we're going to want things like pollution controls on the industrial districts. So now that we have a fair amount of money, we should or could go ahead and expand a little more out this way. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice big block of just all residential. Okay, cool. And then over here, we're probably going to be doing strictly industrial. So let's go ahead and unpause. Yeah. Just gotta rename this one. Sorry. Okay, cool. I apparently got an achievement, probably for naming a road. Sweet. Wright Street is quite the long street. The fact that it more or less loops around, kind of funny. Yeah, it literally loops around. That's really odd. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and do some of that. And let's find a good place to put this. Probably right there. I think that would be a swell and splendid place. We want to avoid tearing down people's houses as much as we really can. Right, we're going to need to expand the water. And let's do this. Where do we have enough money? Okay. Alright. It's shaping up to be a nice city. Yeah, I'm really liking the way this is looking. I like having just enough curved roads for it to feel natural, not just an artificial city, but still enough straight lines to be, you know, practical. Not enough workers. Wow, we actually don't have enough people. We did fill all of those. Don't have enough money, unfortunately. Really, really busy intersection, or big intersection. Let's grab some more residential out here. Another issue that I'm you know, thinking about here is the fact that a lot of our residential is over on this side, and all of our industrial is over here, which could present a problem. Because the farther they have to commute, the, you know, the less happy they're going to be. So it might be good at some point over here to place another industrial zone, especially like as we get closer to this highway over here, just so we can eventually build an off-ramp and have have an easy access to the highway. Okay. Let's go ahead and change some of these. I'm putting a small break in our stuff just so we could potentially put something like a park in there. Or trees. Kind of help separate the residential from the industrial zone. Cool. Okay. Ooh. Right. We are starting to accrue some crime. Fortunately, we don't quite have the money to deal with it. So, crime in particular, just like in SimCity 2000 and all the other SimCity games, uh, occurs more in industrial areas than over in residential. But it is still important to have it close enough to help alleviate some of the crime rates. Currently, we're pretty low, but as you can see by this little icon here, there is quite a bit of crime right here. Yeah, I do not know how you could turn off the fog, because this is definitely not helping at all. Um, really no way. Turn that off. I'm not seeing it. I'll probably check in between episodes. Oof. A lot of crime rate is definitely rising. So as soon as we can afford it, we'll go ahead and get ourselves a... Ooh. So probably right now. Landscaping, parks, smoking ban, canals. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and pause. So we're definitely going to want a police station. And if we can afford it, Yep, go ahead and spend all of our money. Don't really care about a public library as much. Alright, and as you can probably tell, crime is starting to go down because some of these icons are starting to go away. Oh, sorry. Forgot the hit unpause. But yeah, they should start to disappear. Love how you can just kind of tell where all the pollution is. Just makes the color like completely awful looking, especially against all these well, all this fog and clouds. Very obvious. I thought there was a way. To see the where natural resources are. So like wood industry, coal farming, that type of stuff. Here. Right. Alright, so this is a fairly good place for farming. So there's some ore up there, but there's really, this is coal or oil, my bad. But it doesn't look like we really have a whole lot of green area for logging on this map. So, I'm going to say let's put it in a cut here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.